Guys, how you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, and today's show is going to be my entry into the Barbecue Pitmasters of YouTube challenge. And look, before I tell you about this cook, I just want to wish out good luck to my competitor in this cook right here, to Camp House Barbecue, and also all the other 19 competitors. I'll leave information down in the description. You want to check out all the videos, as many of the videos as you can. And look, you want to vote, and you want to vote, and you want to vote, not only for me, but for everybody else. The more you vote, you'll be entered into a chance to win a Yoder YS640 pellet grill. So man, you definitely want to get involved. So look, basically what I'm going to be cooking today is I'm going to call it like a Carolina pulled pork. 2 ingredients. Look, this is one of the most easiest cooks you could do. Basically, you're going to go about 275 Fahrenheit. It's going to take you about 8 hours or so to get there. I'm rolling with an 8-pound pork shoulder. And like I said, 2 ingredients. I'm going with this Killer Hogs vinegar sauce. And of course, my Uncle Steve's Shake pig powder, competition pig powder. And look, I'll leave links down below to the Killer Hogs and also the Uncle Steve Shake. So basically the rundown here is, like I said, it's going to take you about 8 hours. This is going to be no wrap, 275. We're going to let her run for about 3 to 4 hours without even peeking. And then we're going to start mopping on that vinegar sauce. That man is going to just make magic on this pork shoulder. Alright everybody, my name is Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, and we got a lot to cover today. So let me just remind you guys, man, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified on every time I do an upload. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Now look, sit back, relax, and let's start the show. Oh yeah. Alrighty, and look, we have an 8-pound full pork shoulder going here. And look, I'm not going to get too much into cleaning of this. That's the cap in the front. You definitely want to remove that because you want to get smoke on the meat. So, you know, look, if you take a little bit of meat off, no big deal. This is not an expensive cut of meat. And look, this is one of the most forgiving meats that you can prepare, some prep and cook. So just do the best you can do. Feel around, get anything hard off, get any silver skin, take it off. And like I said, you want to expose some of that meat because you want to get smoke on it. Now look, you can leave a little fat on, that's no big deal. It'll render as long as it's not a hard fat, right? If it's a soft fat on the surface, not silver skin, you can leave it there. Just like that. There you go, that's a little hard fat on the top right there. We'll get rid of that. And that looks pretty good. Now look, for this recipe, what you're going to do, we're only using 2 ingredients, that Killer Hogs vinegar sauce. You want to massage that into the pork shoulder. And just kind of look, just kind of work that around both sides. Make sure you get all the tops, the bottoms, the sides. And look, I'm going to have links down below for this Killer Hogs and also for that Uncle Steve's Shake, which is coming up next. Oh, yeah. And that looks pretty good. So look, next up, we're going to get our Uncle Steve Shake. This is competition pig powder. Again, information down below. If you don't have this, you could use your favorite shake. I just find this combo with the Killer Hogs killer. And be very generous by putting this rub down. You have a lot of meat there, a lot of surface. You can go to town. We've been on for about 2.5 hours, but like I said, I'm not even gonna peek, and I'll check it maybe at the 3-4 hour mark. I'll bring you back for that, and we're just gonna let this bad boy run. All right, guys, look, we are right at the 4 hour mark, and I'm guessing probably we have another 4 hours or so to go. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna get a temp of the pork shoulder, just so you guys can get a general idea of where you may be at that 4 hour mark. And also we are going to start basting with that Killer Hogs vinegar sauce. Oh yeah, come on. Alrighty, man. So look, we're about 160 or so on the pork shoulder, and I guess that's probably about average there. 4 hours in, another 4 or so to go, because we want to take this unwrapped right up to that 200 or kind of toothpick tender. You'll know when she is done and when she is all rendered out and ready to pull apart. Alrighty, look, as the fireplace is cooking on this early spring March day, I want to point out here, as we get into the hour 5, 6, 7, and 8, notice the color change on the meat as the hours go by. It is pretty extraordinary. As you see the color getting slightly darker. And here is hour 7 and 8. You'll really, when we hit that 8 hour mark, it is magic. Oh, man. Guys, look, here we are. I just want to take this in back live with a little update, and we are on hour 10. I mean, look, I gotta laugh because every time I tell my wife, we're looking at a 6, 7, 8 hour cook, it's always, 8, 9, maybe 10 hours. But hey, man, it is what it is. Again, hour 10. I have been mopping on the hour, and I'm going to take you in this time on the 10 hour just to get a look. I mean, the meat is getting that nice color, man. It is getting that bark that this vinegar sauce puts on it, and we are looking good. It's just taking a while. So let's go in, let's look at it, and we'll mop it together, and hopefully we're close to the end. I'll even get a temp reading for you guys to check out. Oh, yeah. So the front is 202. The front is ready. 195. I mean, look, guys, I'm going to give this a quick mop. I'm going to let it go for about 15, 20 minutes. That back is just about right there, man. It is probing tender. So I'm thinking quick mop, another 15 minutes. Get it on the board, get it wrapped in some foil, and let it sit for about an hour or two. All right, guys, like I said, about another 15 minutes and we are home free, man. Guys, look, that is it, man. I'm calling this puppy done. 10 hours, 20 minutes. Let's get it in the foil. Let's get it rested. Guys, we shall see you dinner time. All right, guys, look, 5 a.m. start time, 5 p.m. unwrap time. That's 12 hours from start to finish. And oh, yeah. I mean, man, I've made pulled pork many other ways, and there is something about that vinegar sauce, that Killer Hogs, along with that Uncle Steve shake. Man, it just, oh yeah, you know it. I'm just going to kind of pick through and get some of the fat pushed over to the side. Oh man, look at that. That is moist. Look at that bark. That's as black as my gloves. I mean, there is so much you can do with this, from tacos. I'm just going to, tonight I'm just going to enjoy it with some coleslaw and some bread, make up a couple sandwiches, some pickles. Little slaw, roll. Oh, yeah. Guys, this is dinner tonight. It's got to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, as Molly's down there just picking everything that falls. Got some nice bark here right on the end. Oh, yeah. Cheers, man. All right, guys, man, what could I say? That was through the roof, man. This is about the best pulled pork that I've ever made, and probably that I've ever had, man. You know, that combo is just killer, man. That vinegar sauce and with the rub, just puts the bark on, man. It's good stuff. All right, guys, look, that is it for this one. I want to thank Joe for inviting me to this competition. All the links down below for all my viewers. Make sure you get involved and vote. It is greatly appreciated by all of us, man. This is going to be a great 2021. And until next time, we will see you soon.